In 2007 I watched the videos called Control Factor and Enemy of the State. They came to me like a signal that I had to watch them, and for 5 years I have enlightening the Danes and other people about what the wireless society really does and what the mobile phone radiation really does. And here I got all the answers that what I have come to as conclusions as well. And we are talking about psychotronic warfare. We are talking about what these technologies actually do to the human mind, and what it actually does to the human spirit and the human soul. It actually disconnects us from what we really are, and in this way we become more and more like zombies, like empty people just consuming, just entertaining ourselves, and just caught in pleasure all the time without any real purpose or substance in our lives. Psychotronic weapons. In 1989 the Russians, they sold their psychotronic weapons, or some of the psychotronic weapons, in the situation where the perestroika was dissolved, but no one really knows what or who bought these psychotronic weapons from the Russians. And this is very, very exciting, because we had this intuition going on when we found out about this, that of course it was the biggest mobile phone companies who bought these psychotronic weapons technologies, because it can be used tremendously with the wireless systems. It's actually invented for this purpose, to actually mind control, crowd control, population control, totally. And then I watched this video with the guy called Dr. Deagle. He's a very interesting guy, and he knows a lot about many things. He's a good guy, and he was talking about what they were doing up in Helsinki in Finland. He was talking about the Nokia company, the mobile phone company, and he said they are not really researching in mobile phones. That's not their main part, but the main part is researching in dialing up your cortex, and that is exactly what we are watching. This is exactly what the movies Control Factor and Enemy of the State is all about. So please go and watch them if you don't have watched them already, but watch them again and see all the points, and see how it all relates together with what it really is all about. It's so obvious. And how come people have been so dumbed down the last 10 years? In Denmark in 1997 it was the big mobile boom. Everyone got the mobile phone, and it didn't cost anything. They don't cost anything today either. You just get them almost for free, which again indicates that there's another agenda, because no technology in the world has ever been given for free almost. So if you watch these movies, you will find out that there's a lot of things going on which you can actually watch with your eyes. If you open your eyes and look at how people are looking and how they are reacting, and they more and more become like zombies. Please also watch the interview called Mobile Phone Radiation, Switching of the Brain, with the German Dr. Döb, because it tells a lot about what is really going on in the brain. And what is actually happening is that all these mobile phones and wireless systems we're having are actually mind control devices, because they suppress us in thinking. They separate our brain from working as an integrated brain, and we lose contact with our deeper feelings and our intuition, our soul, our spirit, and in this way we become more and more empty, and we lose our purpose in life. And this is exactly what you're watching in those two movies. So please enlighten yourself about this, and please add 2 and 2, because everything is obvious, and the change has to come from within. We cannot change the world out there, we have to change it in here. So it all starts with each one of us, and if you start to be aware about these things and change your lifestyle, then you can change the world. We are all the world, so please start by yourself and invest some time in yourself to find out what this is really about.